This is just a grab bag of thoughts. Nothing particularly profound, I'm sure. My favorite film of all time is Fight Club. It is an eminently quotable film. There are two quotes that are foremost on my mind this morning, but I think of them often. The first one is, stop trying to control everything and just let go. That sort of becomes a mantra to me at times. With the troubles in my life, it's just like, just stop trying to control it, man. Just let go. The other quote is, evolve and let the chips fall where they may. Yeah, if you're not evolving, then you're either devolving or you're stagnant, neither of which are good. But we get so scared of change. If I start thinking this way, or not doing this or doing this, whatever it may be, is that going to alter my standing in society or social circles? And yeah, it very well might. But it's better to be true to yourself. While we're talking about movies, right now there's this big brouhaha about the Odyssey and its race swap cast. Elliot Page being a Trojan or something. I don't fucking care. I like Christopher Nolan. Tenet was a shit film. This may or may not be. I don't plan on seeing it. I've read the book. I have no desire to watch it on big screen. Honestly, I thought the book was kind of boring. I know that's probably sacrilege to some people. It just wasn't for me. And I saw a clip of the Odyssey where Matt Damon and his buddies, are dressed as you would expect Greeks in that age to be dressed, and then there are guys in full plate mail armor approaching them. I mean, what the fuck, man? That makes no goddamn sense. And that's what, about a 2,500 year historical inaccuracy? No thanks, man. Now, I mean, Inception, that was a good film. God, what was the first one he made? Memento. Oh, man, that was a good film. It just seems like he's sort of lost the plot here. So anyhow, I don't have a problem with works of fiction being race swapped or sex swapped or whatever, man. I mean, The Little Mermaid, they made a black version. Now, I'm sure there's some little black girl out there who loved it. It's a work of fiction. People don't really have fishtails. Now, and you can apply that to all the, the Harry Potter, the Black Snape. I don't give a fuck, man. I've never read any of the Harry Potter books or seen the movies, but it is my position that art, once released, is subject to interpretation. Like with Fight Club, man, I think Fight Club is a important film about masculinity and consumer culture, and how we often, replace or augment one with the other. Now, other people will say, it's this homoerotic socialist tale or whatever, man. I mean, they have that right. I don't see it that way. But their view isn't wrong. Art is subject to interpretation. Different people get different things out of art. What I see in the Mona Lisa, you may see something different. I may get more out of the work of Charles Dickens than you, or vice versa. You may like Jane Austen. You may see her works as strong and a feminist, and I may just see them as poofery. All views are valid. Some are more intriguing and interesting and seem more based on fact. But still, all art is subject to interpretation. Music, literature, film, whatever. So, yeah, I don't have a problem with that type of recasting. Where I do start to get irritated is when it's something of a historical nature, like Cleopatra, the film that they made her black. Cleopatra wasn't black. She was of Greek heritage. Trying to blackwash, I guess you would say, history is just as morally reprehensible and artistically cowardly as trying to whitewash a film, or Asian wash, or Latin wash. I don't know, man. Don't really care. And then you've got works that are semi-fictional, like Roots or The Odyssey. The Odyssey can be seen as an important quasi-pseudo-historical document like the Bible. There really was a Troy, it really was sacked. In another video I made a joke about race-swapping Roots, which actually I think would be a pretty interesting experiment. No one will ever do it in my lifetime. Oh, maybe with AI. But when you get into that quasi stuff, man, I don't know. Helen of Troy obviously wasn't of African descent. There weren't transsexuals. I don't even think they had castrati back then. Maybe they did. I don't know. I've never been keen on researching Bronze Age eunuchs. But anyhow, there isn't some grand big point I'm trying to make. I just want my thoughts known. So yeah, this has been a really boring video. If you made it to the end, God bless you. Have a wonderful day.